Hi guys. I don't know where Brent is. I don't know what to do right now. Brent. I have a game, but it feels weird to explain it when nobody's here to get excited with me. I guess I'll just explain it anyways. So we're gonna be playing We know. I can't. Sammy, stop. People are talking about me because Brent's not here and I'm just sitting here awkward now. Brent, help. All right, I'm done. I'm done being embarrassed about public speaking. All right, we're going to do a game. So the game is called Can You Crack the Christmas Carol Code? It's a cheesy name. Brent actually ran away telling me it was lame, but that's what we're going with. So how we're going to play is I'm going to give you some emojis, and you have to figure out what the Christmas song is that is spelled in emojis. There are 4, and you have to get all of them correct in order to win. You cannot just do 1 or 3. You have to do all 4, and they all have to be correct. So the first person to get all 4 correct, something is happening. I'm scared. This is actually terrifying. Brent? Holy cow! I've been sitting here very awkward.
It took a really long time.
Very awkward.
Took a really long time for this to come on. Well,
You're,
no,
oh my
it
gosh.
works.
You're losing air.
Merry Christmas, everyone, from me and Rudolph. This gotta go. Okay. What do you think?
No, this is the worst idea ever.
This is a really good idea.
I've never been so awkward in all my life, and now it's
well,
public.
That's debatable. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday Night Live with Gospel City students. Thank you for joining us. There's beard here in my mouth, and that's awesome. But hope you enjoyed Bethany's intro. I was very excited that she had to do that. I wouldn't have taken as long, but I literally got stuck in this thing in the bathroom, and Sammy had to come and help me. So I'm grateful for him. Hey, we're going to have some fun tonight. That's the spirit of the costume.
I already made the game sound lame.
Gosh, guys, I step away for 1 minute. The game's awesome. The game's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to give away some prizes. Hey, shout out to Samara's small group. I still haven't given you guys your Chipotle gift card. But I will get that to you if you're watching right now. I promise. I'll get it to Samara. Her job is to take you guys to Chipotle. So that's on you, Samara. But we're going to give away some more gift cards.
We are.
Are you mad? I feel like you're mad at me.
I am a little bit mad.
She's mad.
I'm mad. I'm embarrassed.
She'll get over it.
It'll be fine.
Yep. It's all Christmas is a time to see what you're really made of, Bethany.
I'm never going to forget this, though.
Here's how we're going to have some fun tonight in the beginning. We just have to acknowledge something. We're a little sad because tonight was supposed to be our Christmas party.
Yeah.
So cue sad music right here. If I had a tiny little violin, I would pull it out and play it. Because there's a lot of worse things that could happen in life than not having a student's Christmas party. So I want to give a shout out to, I know there's a lot of groups that are meeting and hanging out and having a party right now. So shout out to the senior guys who are hanging out with Bryce Chapman. I believe you're at the Kimmel's house. Hope you guys are having a blast. Shout out to the junior girls, Stephanie Klussman. You guys are eating some pizza and having a great time. Shout out to 9th grade girls, making some gingerbread houses with Brianna. And I know there's more, and I'm forgetting some right now. So if you're watching and you're at a watch party with some of your small group right now, go ahead and throw it in the chat so we can see who's where and what you guys are doing. I love that we're not confined to a building, but the relationships and community that we've built here at Gospel City Students is spreading out through all over the community. So in that spirit, this thing is ridiculous. We're going to have some fun by giving away some gift cards. Did you already tell them what the gift cards are?
Well, I did, but I don't even know what I said because I was
She was so nervous.
So nervous.
That's going to be fun to watch back later.
I just want to die.
Yep, here we go. First
not
one.
That one.
Not that one. Okay.
No.
Okay.
This one.
Ooh, okay, guys.
Raising
Cane's. Here's what I'm going to say. Highly overrated. Okay?
Oh.
I'm going to say it. I have been okay.
Okay.
Here's my story on Raising Cane's. My wife and I can't remember where we were down south somewhere, traveling through, and we were super hungry, and we stopped and we were like looking all over, and we're huge Chick-fil-A fans. Okay, Chick-fil-A for life is the mantra of our house. Even though they've disappointed us at some points with like maybe only 11 nuggets in a 12 count, which is like the cardinal sin of Chick-fil-A, or shortage on fries or something like that. They have always made up for it. The customer service is impeccable, and the food is always delicious. So anyways, I digress. Huge Chick-fil-A fan. I'm still kind of out of breath from trying to get in this costume.
You're still losing air, too.
I am. Rudolph has seen better days. Is this Rudolph? Yep. So huge Chick-fil-A fan. So that's you got to preface it like that. Chick-fil-A is the gold standard. Everything else is below it. Popeyes, not good. Here you go. So we're in this vacation. We're on this trip. We're so hungry. We're like, oh man, and we like Googling Chick-fil-A, of course, and can't find any nearby. But we come across and said there's a place called Raising Cane's. I've never heard of it. My wife's never heard of it. So this chicken. We're like, dude, let's try it. So we go in. Okay. Maybe this isn't the whole Raising Cane's organization foundation, but we only people in the restaurant. We walk in, right?
That's already sketchy.
Kind of a sketch,
Yeah.
and it's like lunch hour, and there's like nobody there.
Ooh.
And we're like, okay. And customer service wasn't great. I won't name where we were so nobody gets in trouble, but just wasn't a great customer service experience. We get the chicken. It's a nice day. We sit outside. We eat. And we are in Denver. That's where we were. Hopefully that
I thought
doesn't.
we weren't saying where
I
you
know.
were.
Sorry. I just remembered what the trip was. So we go. We sit outside. We eat. And we start eating the chicken, and we're kind of both like, no, not that good. So very disappointed in the Raising Cane's experience. So when I saw they were building one, I was kind of like, oh, cool, new restaurant. Oh, Raising Cane's. So I will admit if I'm wrong. If someone wants to treat me, or I'll treat you, we can go get Raising Cane's for lunch or something. I won't put that on you. But if we eat it and it's good, I will rebuke myself. I will release a statement. Don't cancel me because I'm not going to Raising Cane's. All of that to say, we're going to give you a gift card to Raising Cane's. It's really good.
You can go there.
So I'm skeptical. Bethany is probably super positive about it because she's positive about everything.
I actually don't eat gluten.
Okay, there we go. Whole
Sorry,
other
guys.
discussion going on there. But Nathan, ask her husband Nathan how Raising Cane's is. Does Nathan eat gluten?
Yes, and he
Okay.
ate it today, actually.
He did?
When we went to go get this
Okay,
gift
so
card.
we'll have to touch base. Nathan's back in the broadcast room. We'll touch base at halftime, and we'll talk about whether or not Raising Cane's is good in his book. But we're going to give away this gift card. Really long intro. Hope you guys are super hyped about this gift card now. And Bethany, tell them how they can win this gift card, Raising Cane's gift card.
Yes. Okay. So now that I'm not beat red and embarrassed sitting by myself on the couch, I can tell you
Bethany,
about.
with your face so bright, won't
Okay.
you tell them what they can win?
So
Go.
the game is called "Can You Crack the Christmas Carol Code?" I already told them you hated the name.
Can you crack
totally
the
fine.
Christmas Carol code?
Yes.
I just get made fun of a lot because I come up with amazing game names, and everybody looks at me like
S'mores
"No,
and
fun."
Sparks.
S'mores and Sparks. That was going
That
to
was
be
supposed to be 4th of
our
July.
red, white, and boom party, which I S'mores and Sparks. I mean, that's alliteration is a
Maybe
beautiful
next year. Anyways, so can you crack the Christmas Carol code? We have 4 Christmas songs, and we put emojis in order
thing. Yep.
for the title
Still
of
got
each
beer.
song.
Here's the first song. It's up. I see
There's
it.
the first song.
Okay.
So song number 1,
This is for the Raising Cane's gift card.
yes.
Raising Cane's gift card. First person to name the Christmas Carol based on those emojis.
But
What? Oh, okay.
you have to get all 4 right.
Oh.
You can't just get 1 or 2 or 3. You have to have all 4. So rather than just shooting out a bunch of random, I'd say
Yeah.
hold on to your answer until you have all 4.
I got
Screenshot even. Song number 1,
Okay.
song number 2,
Okay.
song number 3,
Okay.
song number 4. They're also going to be in the comments. So
Let's run
That
through
was-
those
that
again.
was
Song
kinda
number
fast.
1. This is song number 1. Okay. So
Yep.
capture that screenshot. If you're on a Mac,
Yep.
Shift Command 4. Song number 2.
yep.
Okay. Let's see song number 3. Wow. Okay, that one's intense.
Little
It
bit
got-
trickier.
We just
You know.
ramped way up there. I mean, it's 2
Well,
emojis
we did. We had to
to
give you
6.
2 easy ones. Basically just handing you a win.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still picking beard here out of my mouth.
Okay, that's gross.
Not my
And
own.
song number 4. So, Figure out all
okay.
4 song titles.
I think I know what that one is.
Put your guess in the comments, and the first person to get all 4 together correct
Okay. And they have to list
will
them.
be the winner.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I need
in
them all
one
listed
comment.
together in one comment because I'm not going to go track down when you said song number 1.
This is like the test at school. Do you guys ever take this test at school? Your teacher hands
This
a test.
isn't like school.
And the first instruction is read all the questions and then, take the test. And if you read the last question of the test, it says, don't fill out any of the tests and turn it in. Did you guys ever take that test at school? I remember this test. And everybody be working on it for like 5-10 minutes because it's like 30 questions long and everybody's doing it. And there's the one kid who actually read through every question and he didn't do it. And he turned it in. Everybody's like, what? There's no way he did it that fast. He didn't even try. This is like that. So if you don't follow the directions, you don't win. Okay? So everybody follow the directions. 4 songs. They're in the comment, in the chat as well. And you got to get all 4 right to win the Raising Cane's gift card.
Yes.
Amazing.
But then we have a bonus giveaway.
Ooh, okay. Bonus giveaway.
Which this one, maybe you'll be more excited about since you hate Raising Cane's.
Dunkin' Donuts. I actually don't like
Dunkin' Donuts. You don't like Dunkin' Donuts either?
Well, here's another story. Ready for another this story time with Santa Brent?
Give me another one.
So,
Oh, my. Poor Rudolph.
So, for one of, oh man, I'm breaking the fan that I'm sitting on here. Okay, I'm going to stay where I was. So, in high school, I had a couple of like part-time jobs, throughout my high school career. I worked at Finish Line. I was one of the top salesmen at Finish Line for the 6 months that I worked there. And then I got a job at this new store that was opening right off of Main Street, Krispy Kreme Donuts.
Oh, no.
Okay. Got a job at Krispy Kreme Donuts, and it was a wonderful environment of glaze and sugar
And gluten.
and lots of gluten. So much gluten, Bethany. You couldn't have come within 10 feet. But I started as a customer service like cashier guy. Okay, so I would you'd walk in and I'd be like, hey, welcome to Krispy Kreme. Mm-hmm. Can I interest you in a dozen glaze with that order? Because literally we were just trying to get people to buy a dozen donuts on top of whatever else they were purchasing. And so
That is the most awkward thing I have ever seen in my life.
I love that nobody will ever know what just happened. The golden nutcracker just removed himself from the shot. Oh, there he is. Okay. Back to my story. It's a very intense story.
It's really important, too.
It is important because if people want to win, they have to pay attention to this story.
Okay.
Krispy Kreme. So I started as the guy, hey, welcome to Krispy Kreme. Can I interest you in 14 dozen glazed donuts on top of your dozen donuts you already ordered? And so, I was just upselling everything. I did really well for myself there, making my $6.25 an hour. And is that minimum wage? I don't even know.
Not anymore.
And then I started to hang out with the guys who would cook in the back. And I was so intrigued by how they made the donuts. And so they actually taught me how to follow the Krispy Kreme recipe, which I will take to my grave with me. I'll never reveal it. And I learned how to bake. And then they moved me and I became a cook. And so I would make the donuts, Bethany. I would make these donuts. And I would make my own creations. We used to have this cinnamon bun donut that, I would combine with other things and dip it in this maple glaze. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. And so I ate more Krispy Kreme in a span. I think I worked there for a little over 2 years. In a span of 2 years than I should ever eat in my entire life. I know you can't tell because I have an ironclad physique, but I used to just pound donuts from Krispy Kreme. And then the best thing was I'm going to keep going with this story because we have time. We were a supply store for gas stations and other grocery stores that would stock Krispy Kreme donuts. And so we'd have racks and racks and racks of donuts that we'd make. And after all the shipments going on, after we had sold for the day, we would have dozens and dozens of glazed donuts and other donuts that were just going to get trashed because they were, a day old.
Yep.
And so I would box them up and I would take them to school and I would sell them for like $0.25 a piece. And I funded almost my entire senior trip to Mexico based off of Krispy Kreme donuts. So Krispy Kreme donut, I don't know if that's legal. If I get in trouble,
I mean, they do fundraising.
yeah, exactly.
Right?
So it's kind of the same thing. I just got them for free, because they were a day old.
Though.
Yeah, don't do that. But it was a great gig, and I loved my time at Krispy Kreme. So Dunkin' Donuts is kind of the competition to Krispy Kreme. It's like same, fast-paced, drive-through, not super high-quality donuts, but, decent donuts. And so a lot of competition. So Chick-fil-A, Krispy Kreme, and we're giving away Raisin Cane's and Dunkin' Donuts. Obviously, I didn't pick
Clearly
the gift cards.
he didn't pick out the gift
is
cards.
what's happening here. But
I have to say, though, Dunkin' Donuts coffee definitely
hands down.
tops Starbucks.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Starbucks even?
Oh, yeah. Everything tops Starbucks.
But they only make like 2 things.
Except McDonald's. McDonald's tops nothing.
Ooh, controversial statement probably. So
Let us know what you think
throw
in the
that
comments.
in the chat. Does McDonald's trump any other fast food restaurant in any category? Sausage burritos, pretty fire. Okay, that's all I'm saying. 2 for $1, can't beat that. Dunkin' does. I mean, if I'm on a road trip and there's nowhere else to go, and I need coffee, and there's a McDonald's and a Dunkin' Donuts, I'm going to Dunkin' for coffee. So I'll give you that, Bethany. Okay, so we got a Dunkin' gift card. This is the bonus.
Giveaway.
This is the bonus giveaway. What do they got to do?
So this one is actually going to be really fun. Mostly for our entertainment. We want you to send us your best childhood photo with Santa. If you're screaming, crying, even better. We will choose one winner who emails me in the next 10 minutes your Santa photo to win this gift card.
That's awesome. Bethany, can we show your photos with Santa from when you were a kid?
Santa's not real.
Oh my gosh. She said it on the internet.
And I never believed. Funny story. Can I tell a story?
Hey, I'm ready.
All right. So when my brothers and I were little, we didn't do Santa ever. And so my parents told us that he wasn't real. And at midnight on Christmas Eve, we would light the fire. Just in case he was real, he wasn't coming down our chimney. It is horrible. I know, but...
You tried to barbecue Santa Claus.
Well, we didn't believe. It was just in case he happened to be real, we made
We're
sure
gonna
he
kill
didn't
him.
come down the chimney.
In case he is real, let's make sure he gets burned
Are we
horrifically.
terrible humans?
I didn't say it. You did.
Okay.
Wow, that's intense. Okay,
That's
so
my Christmas
Spear
story.
family Christmas involved
Burning
Santa roasting on an open fire. There you go.
All right, well,
Goulet. Hey,
send it to my email.
Okay.
B Cowles.
So here's what we'll say. There's probably a decent amount of people. Truth be told, we didn't do Santa Claus either in my house. Shout out to my
I'm not the only
parents
one.
for standing strong and saying, hey, we're gonna tell you the truth from the get-go. We're gonna crush all the childhood dreams that you could probably have of Santa Claus. No, it wasn't that bad. So there's probably a percentage of you that maybe did Santa Claus growing up, or maybe not. Or maybe you just kind of did the fun thing of going to the mall and getting your picture taken with Santa because it was a way for your parents to capture some fun memories.
Yep.
So you probably have some of these. So hopefully already you have either texted your mother or you're rummaging through your house trying to find old photos of yourself on Santa Claus's lap, which is kind of crazy to think about. I went through the mall the other day with my kids and we walked past the Santa booth and it's like social distance Santa. You sit on a bench and Santa sits on his, throne of lies 10 feet away and he just waves in the background of your picture, which I feel like is how we used to do it as teenagers when we'd want to go get pictures with Santa, but we didn't want to pay the $45 to get the pictures with Santa. We'd kind of just stand way in front of him and take selfies with our phone and be like, I got our picture with Santa. And so it's basically the same thing, and now you're still paying for it. I did see one. There's one where you sit outside a little Christmas house and Santa creepily looks out the window behind you in the photo, which is just like the song, you better watch out. You better not shout. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. It's terrifying. Santa Claus is terrifying as I wear his suit and ride around on Rudolph.
Yeah.
But here's the point, Bethany. They need to send those photos to your email. And so
we want to laugh really hard at your photos.
It's going to be really fun. So
it'll be fun.
in just a minute, we're going to go to the last challenge segment we had for the best Christmas ever. It was a lot of fun. We had some of the creative team in, and we put them through a series of challenges based on how creative can you be to get these tasks accomplished. And it was a pretty fun time. But during that video is your time to send the email to Bethany. Let's throw that email address up one more time, because you got to be sure you spell it right, because B. Cowles, you don't spell it like it sounds.
No, you don't.
It's not C-O-W-E-L-S.
I actually misspelled my own last name today.
You know, it's spelled like the old English, C-O-W-L-E-S. It's very proper. So make sure, I believe it's Norwegian, Cowles.
I don't even know.
Of the Northern Hemisphere.
I should figure that out.
So if you send that email, we'll get it over the next 10 minutes or so that this video plays, and then we'll pick a winner from that as well. So without further ado, we're going to be done with all the storytelling. It's been a great time. I've loved sharing some of my heart with you about Krispy Kreme and Chick-fil-A.
Thank you for sharing.
No problem. It was a little tough. But as we go to this next segment, send the email for Christmas songs. Can you crack the Christmas Carol code? That's
all
not
in
a bad name.
one
That's not a bad name.
comment.
It's a
Thank
name.
you.
Well done.
Thank you. I didn't come
One
up with it
comment,
alone.
4 songs. Send the Santa pictures to Bethany's email. Yep. And let's go ahead and watch this next segment, Santa's Workshop Woes. It all works, because if you've ever been blessed by any sort of creative function.
Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for cheers.
Welcome back, everyone, to another fun time with Gospel City students. I am joined today by some wonderful elves.
Yeah.
Here
I'm a reindeer.
Oh, that works too. It all works, because if you've ever been blessed by any sort of creative function at Gospel City Church, then you have been blessed by these gentlemen standing here. So this is the finest of our creative team, and so we thought we would put their creativity to the test. This is a game I like to call Santa's Workshop Woes. Santa's Workshop Woes. We're going to have 3 tasks. The person who accomplishes the task to the best of the known ability in the amount of time given to them will be our winner at the end of the day. So, first segment. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Your goal is to make this snowflake.
Seriously?
Are you kidding me? It's all over Pinterest. I saw a YouTube video of a 5-year-old doing it.
Wait, so no. Is this one piece of paper?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh, okay.
So I'm going to give you guys some supplies here. This is all you will need.
So dense.
This is all you will need to accomplish.
Wow.
That.
Oh, dang. All right. This is thick paper.
Now, I'm going to join with you here.
This is high quality paper.
So take a good look at it. You're going to have 4 minutes to try to make the best replica that you can of this snowflake. Are you ready?
No.
On your mark, get set, go. Show them up.
One last save. Ow.
All right, let's just.
You like that? Let me see.
I did this one backwards though.
That is so intricate.
Someone just made this today. Leah just made this like 5
I think
minutes
I
ago.
Leah made that?
No.
I definitely. Are you kidding me?
YouTube.
Yours looks like teeth.
Mine kind of looks like a bear trap.
Yeah. I've got Christmas trees in the middle. Look.
Look at that.
Hey.
All right. All right, everybody. Hey, vote at home. Who's winning this round? Do we have Micah, Sammy,
Oh,
Josh?
look at this.
Definitely the crown. Vote for the crown.
All right, well done on that first segment. We've kind of talked amongst ourselves. I think Josh is the very obvious winner.
I did a good job.
Well done, Josh. So Josh has 1 point. Here's the second round.
Yes.
We have a gingerbread camper making contest. Not a gingerbread house.
Gingerbread camper.
Let's go.
I've never made a camper.
We're ready.
Ready, set, go.
Oh wait, I need my box.
I don't even know what this is.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be important. Alright.
Ew, this is disgusting.
Also, these are stuck together. And how? Oh no! I already threw that thing out. You're supposed to build it in that?
I didn't think it through very well.
It's all about following the directions.
Mine already cracked. Mine are stuck together.
Well, you better get creative, mister. I have 1 point already.
Mister, I have 1 point.
Oh, what? Mine are stuck together.
Mine are stuck together
Okay.
too.
Oh, dude.
Yours is already. You're like already
Be
building
creative.
Okay. Oh, that's sweet, man. Wow.
Micah, you're not supposed to eat it yet.
3 minutes.
The directions say hold for 2 minutes.
Yeah, we don't got time for that.
All right, here's what I'm doing.
Oh wait, this goes on the top.
Change plans.
Okay.
My hands are shaking.
This feels like cream cheese.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Sammy loves cream cheese.
Oh.
Elves love cream cheese. He's a reindeer. He wouldn't know.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Have you guys watched like Greatest Baking Show? The British Greatest Baking Show? It's like I'm on it.
I don't know how to open this.
With time to spare.
All right, bonus 2 minutes.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Ten seconds.
Get to a stable position.
So good. I haven't had sugar in a while.
I think there is a clear winner. And
I think I won.
it's definitely not me.
No, it's definitely me. You just had
Mine's
some
standing.
focus.
You didn't even build things correctly.
Hey,
That's pretty good. Not bad. I'll give it to Josh for the detail. And
I think mine wins.
congratulations, Micah. We'll give that one to Micah.
Let's go!
Point to Micah. Point to
Good job.
We're gonna take a quick second and clean this up, and we'll be right back. Boom! We're back. Nice and cleaned up, ready for the last challenge for these wonderful elves at Santa's Workshop Woes. This last one's gonna be a little bit tricky, fellas. Okay,
Uh-oh.
what we got right now is we're gonna have a wrapping challenge. Do you guys like wrapping presents?
I got a secret trick.
Yeah?
Yep. It's gonna be awesome.
All right.
Man,
It's quick, it's efficient.
Okay, quick and efficient. It's
Well-
Micah's roll. Josh, how do you wrap presents?
meticulously.
Meticulous. All right, I
Not
like
my
it.
gig.
Sammy, wrapping presents?
I don't.
Don't. Sammy doesn't even give presents, so he's never had to wrap one. And
Grinch.
Yes.
all right, but this isn't just any present. We're gonna have a wrapping challenge with helium balloons. So you have to wrap a helium balloon to the best of your ability. In 2 minutes, you have 2 minutes to wrap a helium balloon. I'll get you guys to do supplies and we'll get ready to wrap. 2 minutes to wrap. Here we go.
Go.
Ready, set, go.
Ouch! I just got stabbed with scissors.
I'll show you.
Can't see over my balloon. Here we go.
Rogue balloon.
Get over here! Target neutralized.
Hands off.
That's good. So fast.
Oh, I have been proven unworthy of these creative minds. Let's take a look. Sammy, we got some gappage here. But solid job. I mean, you see the true shape of the present, which can be a little revealing under the tree, but you know, I get it. Micah, lots of use of the tape.
See, my trick didn't work because I ran out of paper.
This is one piece of tape. Still one piece of tape.
You're unwrapping it.
There you go, kids. Merry Christmas.
Wait, I need that.
Now, Josh, for being a meticulous rapper, this is just a floor.
I think I win that. I can't believe.
For sure. I'm going to give this round to Sammy. Which means we have a tie between our
Oh,
teams.
no. That's not how it works.
You each have a point. So I think,
Bonus round.
we have to have a little bonus round where you have to wrap it or wrap it.
Huh?
Okay? So,
How about-
you've already wrapped it. Now you have to give a 10-second rap about your balloon, about Christmas.
I already lost. I can't do that.
Wait. How about fastest to suck the helium out wins?
Okay, let's. All right, Michael, let's hear that rap.
Yo, it was Christmas time and I was wrapping my gift. Every time I came around and I gave it a lift. Yo, I put it in the paper and I let it play. Hey, it's Christmas!
Ladies and gentlemen, your worship pastor, Micah Clinton, he's taking home the win. Let's go! Thank you, Workshop Woes. That's a wrap. See you later.
Brother, this guy stinks!
That was great.
I think Micah's dropping that mixtape later this in 2021. So be on the lookout for that. But no, hey, that was a great time of hanging out. Again, I'm so blessed by everybody who participated in the Best Christmas Ever web series. Thanks to Pastor Tyler Holder and Pastor Tyler Downing, who has a dear place in the heart of Gospel City students, and Mr. Nathan Cowles for that first segment, Wrap It or Scrap It, which just resulted in some epic burning of the partridge in the pear tree. And shout out to It's Beginning to Taste a Latte Like Christmas participants drinking way too much caffeine. Ben Hanna, Aaron Harris, and
James Klein.
James Klein. Oh, man. Hey, we got to clear something up.
Yeah, you guys.
We have to clear something up. So,
This is bad.
in watching the footage, we learned that Bethany gave Aaron a point when she shouldn't have. And so actually...
Can I explain that?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
That sounds way worse than it actually was.
Okay, well, what's
All
the
right,
real reason?
so round 2 was chestnut praline.
Yeah.
Erin said chestnut praline.
She did.
She did. And so I gave her a point, and then she changed it based on your vote, actually.
That's true.
Yep. And she went with caramel brulee.
You're welcome,
which
Erin.
was incorrect. And so
'Cause I got that one wrong.
yeah, we actually, or I should say, I did not calculate correctly, and James and Erin did tie.
It tied.
Yeah.
So the true winner of It's Beginning to Taste a Latte Like Christmas was all of you for getting to witness such a beautiful episode.
That's
But,
sweet.
and then this last episode with Sammy, Micah, and Josh, creative minds at Gospel City Church, and just a ton of fun hanging out with them. So much footage. You saw we had to speed up a bunch of it because making a gingerbread camper takes a really long time, actually, and so does snowflakes and wrapping presents and things like that.
Sorry.
So it was a little more fun just to speed it up a little bit, but great time hanging out with all those people, and thank you for participating in the best Christmas ever. It really was probably the best Christmas ever, given the circumstances.
Absolutely.
And as we all remember, the reason it's the best Christmas ever is because we are focused on the whole, all the more fun, because it means nothing compared to that. But hey, before we do some giveaway winners,
Yep.
we got some winners. We have
do.
winners.
We do have winners.
Before we do that, I want to talk about 2021. What's in store for Gospel City
Oh,
students
yes.
in 2021?
It's good.
Hope you guys are pumped about this. All right.
I'm
So
pumped.
here is the deal. We have been off since the week before Thanksgiving, which is crazy to think about that it's
Yeah.
been that long. But we've been able to do stuff like this on Wednesday night, and a lot of you have followed along with that. But I'm excited to let you know that on January 6th, we will be back in person for Gospel City students. Woo, woo, woo. All right. And I know a lot of you have been asking, hey, when are we going to be back? My school's going back on this date, or et cetera, et cetera. And so we're going to be doing that. Here's some changes that are happening, all right? Because I love the fact that we've been able to reach people who haven't been able to join us in person through these Wednesday night lives. And so we're going to continue to pursue options on our YouTube channel. So this will continually be updated with content. So make sure you're subscribed, you smash that bell, you got the notifications turned on, and you are able to know everything that's coming out digitally from Gospel City students. But when you come to meet in person with us, we're not going to be in Cornerstone.
No, we're not.
We're not. We're not going to be in that part of the building.
Don't even come in that door.
Don't even come in the door that you've been coming in
Nope.
for, if you're, not in 7th or 8th grade, a long time, years maybe.
Yep.
Come in the main doors
Yes.
like you're coming to church on Sunday, because we're going to be in the worship center. That's right. The brand new space that the Lord has blessed us with. We will be utilizing that space for
Yep.
Gospel City students on Wednesday nights. We're going to use that and the lobby. We're still going to continue to pursue the whole idea of focusing on middle school and high school. But on January 6th, because we missed out on our Christmas party,
We did.
we missed out. And doing it together. Bethany and I are having a great time in our
I have
Christmas
a
party.
log cabin sweater on.
That's amazing.
You can't even see it.
Bethany loved that she got to do the whole intro segment of this live, too. Here's the deal. On January 6th, we're going to have an 80s night party.
Party. It's going to be so fun.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
I'm pumped.
So here's what you need to do. Because we were going to try and do an 80s night back on the night that we actually had to shut
Yep.
down, right, for the first time.
Yep.
So 80s night is coming back in full force with a party,
Yep.
middle school, high school together in the worship center. We're going to have snacks that remind you of the 80s, even though most of you weren't around then.
Yep.
And we're going to dress like it's the 80s. We're going to hear music like it's the 80s. We're going to have worship from the 80s. I don't know if that's true, but that'd be pretty sweet. And
okay.
I'm going to preach like it's the 80s. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have so much fun. Games. I heard a rumor that we're going to have some 80s games like bingo.
You weren't supposed to tell the game.
It's not bingo. That'd be lame.
Yeah, that'd be super weird.
It's going to be
I
bingo.
don't think that
it's
was
gonna be
in
sweet.
the 80s.
Really? I think it's kind of an old school game. We're going to play some old school games from that era. Maybe some Family Feud. I just
Maybe.
played Family Feud
Maybe.
at Family Get Together. I had a blast. I love that game.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe we could do some Family Feud style games. Maybe some bingo. Who knows? We're going to dream it up over the next couple weeks. But on January 6th,
Yep.
we want to see you at Gospel City Church at 6:30 p.m.
Yep.
if you're comfortable joining us. If not, continue to watch on YouTube, and we'll continue to put out content and have ways for you to engage with us online, because no matter where you're at and what's going on in your life, we want you to know that we're here for you. The next thing I want to talk about Winterfest.
Yes.
Winterfest is an annual tradition. This is my first year, right? Everybody's got to remember that. It's my first year with you guys here, Gospel City students. I don't even know. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what feelings I'm feeling right now.
It's you and all the freshmen.
Yeah, freshmen. Let's like high five, digital high five right now for just we're feeling that like, oh man, Winterfest, what's that about? And so hey, we sent out a survey and we asked, hey, if we did Winterfest, here's the dates that we have blocked out for those. Would you feel comfortable going to an overnight retreat right now? Such a weird season to try to do stuff like this, right? But we're committed to your safety, to your health, and doing a fun-filled, powerful retreat to help us grow closer in Jesus while maintaining the safety precautions that we need to maintain. And so we're going to continue to pursue that. We had over like 90 people respond to that survey, and over like 90% of you said, yeah, I'm in, I'd go. And so we're going to continue to pursue that. And, you know, we're going to walk that line of we're going to do it as long as we're allowed to do it. And if it, for some reason, it got shut down, we'd find another way to do something that was just as much fun. Because if anything, here's something I've learned in 2020, that an obstacle is not a closed door. It is just a pivot point for you to move around that obstacle and find a different path. Somebody should put that on a t-shirt. I don't know. Wasn't
That's
that,
a nugget.
No, it wasn't that good. But hey, Winterfest. So here's the dates. February 12th through the 15th. It's a Friday through a Monday. It's President's Day weekend. So most schools, a lot of places of work are kind of different hours on that Monday. And so we're going to extend the retreat over that whole weekend and have a great time together. Friday night.
So you don't have to miss school.
Don't have to miss school. Friday night through Monday. We'll get home around like lunch, right? Something like that.
2.
A little after lunch.
You know.
But Winterfest is for 9th through 12th grade students. It's our high school retreat. So middle school, not that you guys are less important, but it is something to look forward to as you continue your journey throughout middle school and high school. So be looking forward to that for 9th grade. But 9th through 12th graders, you're invited this year to Winterfest. We'll have more details and registration coming out soon with cost and what that all entails, what's covered, what's not covered, what do you have to bring, all of that fun stuff. But I want you to get the date in your mind, and we're going to continue to push forward and pray that we'll make it happen. It's at Gull Lake.
It's at Gull Lake,
in Michigan. And Bethany, here's what I want to. Okay, so me and all the freshmen want to know, what is Winterfest? What is it?
Well, it has.
What is it, Bethany?
I'll tell you. It has looked different every time, but what you can always count on is just growing in community, having time to rest, and just not be focused on the craziness, the busyness of everyday life or what is or isn't happening. But just a time to set aside, spend time with the Lord, spend time with people here, and build those foundational relationships for accountability with the people you're doing life with, doing church with. And the worship is always super good. There's a lot of time spent in the ministry center, which is the gym. And if you're not athletic, then you can do all kinds of other things. You don't have to be athletic. It's just a really fun time too. You can do bowling, rock climbing, pickleball, basketball. You can walk in circles if you want. You can do whatever you want. There's stuff to do outside if it's like actually winter. If there's snow, you can go down the tubing hill. Don't do it the way I did it. I broke like 7 bones in my hand.
Oh my gosh, don't do that,
5
please.
years ago. I won't tube with any of you. I think Sydney Follett actually got a concussion.
Nobody's allowed to be near Bethany at Winterfest. That's what I'm hearing. Right
No,
now.
it's all about community. It is a very, very fun time. Lots of intentional small group time and just getting to really dive into God's word and see what he has for you in that weekend. So
that sounds awesome.
Worth all of your time.
I'm in. She convinced me. That sounds amazing. So we're praying that Winterfest will continue to be a green light, and we're going to just walk forward in faith that it will. So be on the lookout for all those details coming up. Other than that, again, on the 6th, we're going to kick off a new series.
Yes.
It's kind of a fresh start to the year into student ministry. So this is a great time to invite your friends because, again, the worship center, it's like seating capacity right now is like 800 people. So bring all your friends. We'll have plenty of room, and we'll be able to have just an amazing time on January 6th. We're going to hype that thing up like crazy.
It's going to be awesome.
Speaking of being hyped.
Oh, yeah. Are we going?
Let's give
For
away
our
some
winners?
presents.
All right. Which one should we start with?
Let's do the subpar chicken one.
Oh, Raising Cane's. I believe it has to be
Okay,
better than
all right.
subpar.
I mean, okay, here's
the
what I'll
line
give
has
it.
been like
It's been insane.
all the way down the street all
if you've
week.
driven anywhere near Main Street,
Yeah,
by
you get stuck in
down
traffic.
down there. Oh
That's
man,
how good this
so
is,
bad. So
I
apparently
think.
it's amazing.
I don't know.
We'll find out from whoever wins this.
Yes.
Okay, so it was you had to get all 4. Can we show the emojis again? I think that'd be
Yes.
kind of fun just to see those again. And let's name them.
We have the names with the emojis.
Okay.
Can we get the names on there?
Let's do that. Okay, so
This
the first one was
A
what?
little obvious.
Santa baby.
Santa baby.
Santa baby. I'm not gonna sing that.
Please
Super
don't
weird.
sing that. That's
it got
weird.
weird quick.
It
okay.
just was easy to use emojis with. Anyways.
Santa baby. Next one. Oh, come on. This one's too easy. Come on. What is it, everybody?
Silent
Night.
Night.
Come on.
Yep.
So good. Okay, this one.
This
Okay,
one.
wait.
All right.
Let me think about this one for a second.
Oh yeah. I have
Wait,
to
just so
remember.
everybody knows, there's a screen right to the right. I'm not ignoring you. I'm looking at a screen with it on there. Okay,
No,
so
we're just being weird and looking to
Christmas tree, present, baby prayer, goes to house. All I want for Christmas is a new house.
the right. You know, that was a really nice try. Some other people made the same nice try.
Really?
And failed.
Proud of you.
This
guys.
one is Christmas Baby, Please Come Home.
Okay, that's not a real song.
It is actually.
Who
I
wrote
looked it
it?
up. I looked it up.
Who wrote it?
I don't know.
What's the copyright on it?
I don't know.
Don't believe it.
There was a photo
Christmas
of
baby,
girls
please
with it.
come home.
I don't know.
Okay,
It's on Google.
it's amazing. Okay, next one.
one.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Tree, present, time, down, circles, rocking around the It's Jingle Bell Rock. It's Christmas time
So far.
down around the world.
No. Think a little bit more.
Think a little bit more.
Just
she said.
different.
Just
think
think more.
different. Okay, think better.
More traditional Christmas.
Follow the emojis.
Okay, Christmas present.
Christmas.
Christmas time comes once each year.
Christmas time.
Never go Christmas time low around.
Now I forget what it is.
I'm actually really bad at this because I'm actually really thinking about. All right, show me what it
It's
is.
here again, right? Yeah. Okay. Whew. I thought I was going
the
crazy.
down,
You're throwing out
the
so many
point,
random
the pointing
words.
finger down is a little.
Well, you tried to say here with an emoji. See,
It's
that's
true.
why
It's
I
tough.
went with the arrow down because if I'm saying right here,
Stuff, yeah, right here.
right here.
Right here, everyone.
Yep. Christmas.
Just so
time
everybody
is
knows,
here.
this is
again.
now here. That's what
Here.
that emoji means.
Yeah. I don't
You
even
heard it
know.
here first.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so anyways, we
Well
have a
done.
winner though.
Wow, I'm impressed somebody got that,
We
even
had-
with Google.
We actually had multiple people get it.
Okay, who's the
but
first?
The first one was Becca Hogarth.
Becca
Becca is
Hogarth.
our winner. Yep. So she's gonna go to Raising Cane's, and Becca, you've got to tell us.
Unless you don't eat,
than
unless you don't
Chick-fil-A?
eat gluten, Becca. If you don't
Okay,
eat gluten,
So
I'm
here's
sure they
the
have
deal.
like
I
mashed
will
potatoes.
eat gluten if it's worth it.
Are
You
mashed
have to
potatoes
tell me.
gluten?
No, mashed potatoes aren't gluten.
Okay, you can have mashed potatoes. I think they have mashed potatoes there.
But tell me if it's worth eating
Is it like
the gluten.
KFC? Do
That's
they have
what I
mashed
want to
potatoes?
know.
Is Raising Cane's on the same level as KFC? Are they separated? Someone tell me.
No.
Okay, I'm just asking. Seems pretty
I've heard it
similar to me.
compared to Zaxby's. If you're a Zaxby's fan.
That's not good either.
I
Okay.
love Zaxby's. Anyways, moving on. 'Cause Brent hates Raising Cane.
Don't hate. Okay, I never said hate. Subpar.
Would not
Just
choose.
not fond of.
Would not choose.
Dislike strongly.
My bad.
Okay, Becca Hogarth, enjoy your chicken. I really want to know. Somebody tell me if it's good. That'd be great. Okay.
I
I
want
hope the
to
chat's
know.
just blowing up right now with people saying it's good.
Yeah.
Next one.
Dunkin'.
The Dunkin'.
Yes, for our Santa
America runs on Dunkin'.
photo. It does.
It's time to make the
I'm
donuts.
really impressed that you actually know
Other
their slogan,
catchphrase.
even though you hate them.
Well, because here's that. Back to my original story.
Sorry, you don't hate
When I
them.
worked as a cook at the beloved Krispy Kreme, when I would leave to go to work, my mom would always go, huh, "It's time to make the donuts,"
Oh,
and I would
my.
go, "No, I don't want to make the," because I resented the fact that I had a job that was paying me money because I was a angsty teenager.
Oh, my.
Dunkin' Donuts, though, we're gonna give this away, and this was kind of fun. We only got
a couple.
We only got a
of
couple.
Photos.
But it was pretty good.
Yes, and it's sweet. It's two sisters.
Two sisters.
Are we gonna get it up on the
Oh,
screen?
look at that
There we
entrance.
go. We've got the
Oh
Molinax
my
girls.
gosh,
Emma
right
and
between
Megan.
us.
Yes.
Look
Oh,
at that.
are we holding them?
Yeah. Oh.
Kind of. I can't do it. Hi, guys.
Hi. Okay.
I'm just terrible at this. Anyways, there's their Santa photo.
Weather girl,
We
she
had
is not.
A lot of really cute ones, actually.
Yeah.
I was prepared to laugh at the terrified ones, but they're actually really cute.
They were
That's
cute.
why people get photos with
I
Santa.
guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways,
Okay.
Emma and Megan, you guys win the Dunkin' Donuts gift card together because you both were in the photo.
How much is on it?
This one is $10.
$10
It's not a wild card. We
Dude.
actually do know.
We actually know.
We
$10
know.
for you guys at Dunkin'. You can split
Yes.
that. You can get a decent amount of donuts, between
Yeah.
the two of you at Dunkin'.
Or the
so
coffee.
hope you guys or the coffee. Just
coffee
skip
is
the donuts
so
and get the
good.
coffee. I do always see people in the drive-thru at Dunkin', and I'm always like, what are they getting? They have to be getting coffee. So well done.
Yep.
Or you could just go next door to Nothing Bundt Cakes and just eat delicious bundt cakes forever. Hey, this is kind of this is going to be the end of our Christmas extravaganza tonight. Because I know there's a lot of groups meeting, and I want to give you guys some time to hang out and build relationships and grow in community together. And I really wanted to share my heart for what's coming up in 2021 for our student ministry. So you know that we're meeting on January 6th. You know that Winterfest is coming for our high school students. You know that we're starting a new series. We're going to be looking at, how can we lean into this next year and use it for God's glory, right? 2020 was not a waste. I want everybody to hear that from me. It was not a waste. It was not, the year we want to forget about. I think we learned a lot about ourselves and about how we can walk in faith even in hard circumstances. So we're going to take that, we're going to grab it, and we're going to pull it right into 2021 because there's not a lot that's going to change come January 1st. It's not like our subscription to COVID ended on January 1st and now it's just like over. Like we're still going to have to deal with a lot of the repercussions of things that have happened, and we're going to learn together how our generation of Gospel City students can be a game changer in the nation, in the world, for the name of Jesus Christ. So we're looking forward to that. Hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, right? Because we're not going to be here on live for the next 2 weeks, all right? So we're off through the end of the year. And then again, January 6th, you're going to want to check us out. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel because we'll be releasing some stuff right in that first week of January. Really excited about that. And we will see you guys later. You are loved.